Quite early. We're heading south. It's about 4:45, I think, in the morning. Van's ready, trailer on. Sunrise over that direction. Right. Let's get this day started. Speak to you later. Time now is 5:04 and we're heading south. ETA around 8 o'clock tonight. I'll give you a bit of dawn's crack.
Next left, then turn right.
Ooh. Take it steady along here as the trailer bangs around.
Take the next right.
Rabbits, my nemesis. There's a whole warren under these trees here, which is not good because the ground's really spongy. Not going to be many people around here. So there you go, right.
Mile, turn left.
I'm debating as to which way to go. This is taking me the same way as I went yesterday, which is I don't know which is the best way to go.
Take the next left.
So anyway, I'm on my way and I will speak to you all when I'm a bit further down the road. Speak to you later.
Continue for half a mile.
Hello. Take two. I forgot my straps. So I had to come back and get them. Thankfully I was only 5 minutes down the road. And not in Preston or something. Well, the cat waved me off. Gorgeous Kira is slumbering.
In 300 yards, turn right.
So now we're off. A bit more dawn's crack for you. Always a pleasure. I'll take these overhanging branches down. We walked down here last night. We walked from the house to the bins at the bottom here and back. It's 1,000 steps just to put the bins out. Normally dump it in the back of the car or the van, and on our way out we stick it in the bins.
Take the next right.
Sorry neighbours, me clanking up and down here, second time this morning. We haven't met him yet. We did meet the guy that has bought the other land that we were offered, but we just couldn't. It just wasn't right. It's not right for us. Probably will be in the future.
In a quarter of a mile,
But right
turn
now,
left.
it would have wiped our budget out. So we're happy with our just 10.8 acres. So yeah, we met our nearest farmer. Really nice guy. We had a good
Take
chat.
the
And the
next
only reason we
left.
stopped talking is we were double parked on the lane down here, and yeah, we were having a good chat.
Continue for half a mile.
Nice guy. Anything he said, anything we ever need with like tractor use, give him a shout. Lifting, he's got forks, so yeah, no, very handy. And I said first, if you ever need a spare pair of hands, because you know, give me a shout. I'm always willing to help. So it works, isn't it? What's going on in there? Moles. That's not good. Right, let's see if we can get going now. We're heading south, and I've decided
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto A97.
I'm not going over the hills. I'm going straight along the A944, straight to Aberdeen, turn right down the A90. I think it'll be slightly quicker
Take the
and
next
easier
right
on the
onto
van.
A97.
Not so many gear changes because it's just straight road really. And once I get on the A90, just fly down. Okay, so see if we,
Continue on A97 for half a mile.
that's 20 minutes lost. Bloody hell. I'll turn around in this lay-by down here. I don't know whether I saw you or not. Just realised I forgot my straps. Bugger. And I've got to have them. So I've got to strap stuff onto the trailer. I've got all the side mounting kits. Whether I actually put it on or not, I don't know yet. I might just so I can just strap the stuff down, you know.
In a quarter of a mile, continue straight onto A944.
Anyway, I'll speak to you all later on. See ya. Cheers, bye. Hello. Just coming out through Afford now. Garage down here on the right. It's where we brought our car for MOT last night. So it's in for MOT today. Fingers crossed everything goes alright. Who knows? It's a Range Rover, who knows? Who knows? Just make sure it's still here. See if they moved it. $135.9 look. Right. It's moved, but it's still there. So that's alright. So it should be a straightforward run down today, hopefully. Looking at the I should have turned right. Well, not should have, but I could have turned right and gone cross country. But I opted for the the less windy of the roads and less gear changes, and it's easier on the van. And there's nothing in it. It's a bit further this way, but only marginally. But the roads, I'm not continually changing up and down gears. get hiccups. Couldn't believe I forgot the straps. I even wrote it down in my book and then forgot to look at my book. I don't know. I don't even know if I put my book in. I think I did. So the plan is drive down today, drop the trailer at a friend's in Livington, because where I'm parking up tonight at my in-laws, there's no room for the trailer on the drive, no room for the van on the drive, and it's not secure. It's they live on a lane, but it's not. Anybody can unhitch my trailer. I haven't got a hitch lock for it, so anybody could unhitch my trailer. Anybody could unhitch the trailer. I was just thinking out loud then. I do have a hitch locks on the caravan. Yeah, anybody could unhitch lock the trailer and have it away. Whereas I could take it to my friend's house and they lock their gates at night. So it's straight to Livington. So yeah, next stop is Stirling Shell Garage, which isn't the services, it's the Shell Garage. They've got a new Greggs and everything all singing, all dancing. So that's breakfast, and that is that'll be at 8 o'clock. Time now is 5:38. So we've got a couple of hours. Just break it down into 2-3 hour bits. Makes life a bit more easier. And yeah, we'll speak to you all later on. Cheers, bye. Hello. We're just on the outskirts of Aberdeen. Just about to get onto the A90. Head south.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, exit onto the Aberdeen Western Peripheral Route, A90 Slip Road.
Good over one, I reckon. Marmite, the box. Didn't see that, I don't think. South, this is the one. Green light.
Exit the roundabout onto the Slip Road.
There are some roadworks further down this road.
In a quarter of a mile, merge onto Aberdeen Western Peripheral Route, A90.
Another Marmite. Open topper. Am I missing it? No. Right, let's head south.
On Aberdeen Western Peripheral Route for 5 miles.
Perth. 85. So we're going Dundee. So the route is really, yeah, Stonehaven, Dundee, Perth, Stirling for breakfast, which is still at, we've lost a minute, 8:01. Right, speak to you all later. Hello. Hello, cool. So, A90, southbound. Time now 6:53. Lost a few minutes, not too sure where, but just lost some minutes. Well, I could be up ahead, I suppose. ETA Stirling, 8:07 now. It was 8:01, so I've lost 6 minutes. I'm going to lose 6 minutes somewhere along the line. Probably because I'm not doing 70. Because that would be foolish in a van with the trailer. I'm just doing a tad under 60 mile an hour. No strain then. Nice and steady, Eddie. How far is far? Far enough. Battle dykes. Well, I met a few of them in my time. Normally drive for the RCT. So we're going to be stopping at Stirling. Ankle's already a bit sore. It's just there's no. I haven't got cruise control, and I'm in the transit van, and it's a 13 plate, and everything else is fine on it. But no, not having cruise control on long distances is a real disadvantage. It just kills your leg having it in the same place all the time. Seen loads of container boxes going up the road. That's about it really. No drama llamas, that's what we want. A nice, boring, easy trip. So we got on the way down, we got the delights of Birmingham. Roadworks on the M6. Birmingham. A34. Just gets worse and worse and worse, doesn't it? But the views are nice, you know, the views are pleasant enough up here. And it's alright until you just get sort of down to Shropshire, isn't it? And then after that it's pretty shite. Birmingham. Everything's a bit samey then. Glams Castle. Yeah, looking forward to stretching my legs in about an hour and 11 minutes time. unless I feel the need to stop beforehand. I can't see it myself, but I'm going to try and push on. This will probably be one of the longest stints that I do, and then I'll probably get to I might get down to somewhere like Cairn Lodge or something like that. After Stirling, down to Cairn Lodge, or down a bit further, the next services, and then stop before I stop at the supermarket to get some diesel to top up with fuel. Then I'll stop just before Birmingham, and then probably my old haunts of Chilwell Valley, and on down the road. Oh, and you can accelerate a bit faster than that, my son, because I'm not going fast. You're going to match my speed now? Yeah, look at that, dickhead. Why didn't you do that at the beginning? Cock. Kirk Buddo. Right, I'll leave you to it. I'll speak to you later on. Well, we're south of Dundee now. We're about 34 miles north of Stirling. Just noticed up on the cliff top there's like a castle. How cool is that?
In half a mile, use the middle lane to continue on M90 and follow signs for Edinburgh, Stirling.
That's the one. So I'm going to have a well-earned break at Stirling. Get some breakfast.
Use the middle lane to continue on M90.
And we're 50 here.
Continue on M90 for 1 mile.
Over some bridge here. What river is this then? Hardly sure. It's big, whatever it is. Somebody will be able to tell me.
Junction 10, exit towards Stirling, Glasgow.
That's the one, A9, fourth mile.
Exit at junction 10.
That's it, yeah. Yep. Nearly missed it.
Continue for 3 miles.
which is all in a little while. Crocodile. Speak to you in a bit. Hello. There's a bit of a view. Just south of Perth. There's a little bit of traffic as you approach the roundabout. We lost 3 minutes. Total time lost since set off is now 14 minutes. Another box. So good trip so far. No dramas, nice views. See the mountains in the distance there. Whether you can or not, I don't know. Hopefully you can. Gask. So as we get south of Stirling, this is where I used to live back in 2004, 2003, 2004, 2005. I used to live in a little place called Banknock, which was north of Cumbernauld and west of Falkirk and east of Kilsyth. And I lived, it was a little village, and I lived on the outskirts of the little village, about a quarter of a mile, half a mile outside the village. It was nice. I had a nice little house. I only had a little, well, a garden. It was about a quarter of an acre. Quarter to a third of an acre. Enough to keep me busy. And I left there in 2005 and headed south, and I split up with my wife number 2. Feels like a lifetime ago now. It's 20 years ago. ...2005 and 2025 I'm back up. How things changed, because I remember when I went down, I said that's it, you know. I won't be coming back up to Scotland. No way. Here I am. Different life, different wife. What have we got? 21 miles to go before my first break. Done 128 miles so far. guess, I mean, that works out nearly a quarter of the distance by the time I get to Stirling. Completed 25% of the journey, it's not bad. By 8:15 in the morning. It's going to be interesting packing up the van and the trailer tomorrow. Not quite sure how any of it is going to pan out. I want to get all my tools. Filing cabinets, push bikes if I can onto the trailer. There's a whole load of crates we can stack high. Should be able to get a fair bit in. Back in, very nice, thank you. Right, well, I'll speak to you in a little bit, and we'll go from there. Speak to you later. Hello. Bit scenic here. We're starting for Glasgow now. We are at Abington Services. Southbound. Should get to Carlisle by about 10:30. Beautiful day. Shame I'm driving a van 600 miles. Through the roadworks, that was all 30-mile-an-hour limit. Stones up at my windscreen. Yeah, certainly getting a little bit warm in here. It's now a steady climb. breakfast. Greg's. Had a sausage escape. Luckily I was sat at the table, so it didn't go far. And their coffee is just getting worse and worse. I've got a job to drink this. It's a latte with no milk in it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I dread to think what their normal coffee's like, a flat white. So that's all they got is the machine set up on. Miles we've done so far, 206 miles, over a third of the way there. Ugh. It's a long way. It's a long way to Tipperary. Well, I've been to Tipperary, it isn't that far. I've been on longer journeys. And why Tipperary? Why is it a long way to Tipperary? Perhaps it's a long way from where they were. Things you wonder. Steady Eddie in front makes a change from not being weaving around the road. Got his mate up ahead, Kalina. Clyde. Windmills are all turning rather slow today, wind turbines. Carlisle 55. Gonna stop somewhere as I get a bit closer. I think I'm going to go to the Asda at Penrith. I can't remember which junction it is. I'll top off the fuel there and then that'll do me all the way down then. speak to you all later on. Hello. Just filled up with diesel. Last relatively cheap fuel. 138. When it's one, God knows what it is in service stations. I pulled off one junction and went to Tesco or Asda. Tesco, I think it was. And got it at 138. That gives me a range of 512 miles, it's telling me, and I've got 349 to get down to Leamington. So I've got a bit of spare. Range Rover failed its MOT, excessive corrosion to brake pipes. Three of them. So they're going to get those brake pipes done and the car will be ready for Thursday. No idea of cost, but hopefully it won't be too much. It's brake pipes. I just dropped a jelly baby on the floor. Sacrilege. Well, it's a warm day. Not the sort of day you want to be in a van with no aircon. Good job I'm in my shorts. I could just eat jelly babies all day long. Anyway, that's all the news. Making good time so far. Telling me go down the M6, M5 past Franklin, well, pick up the M40 too, to then take me on to the M40. I'll do. Roads all look pretty clear at the moment, so that's our scheduled stop done, so the rest are ad lib. So we might get a stop in before Birmingham. Five hours 49 to go. Take it from there. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later when I know anything else. Speak to you later. Hello. I don't know what it's focusing on. Might be focusing on a dead fly. The windscreen is full of insect splatter. Absolutely covered. I don't put any water on it, otherwise it'd just well, it'd be like caked soup. So anyway, we're making good time. Just beating our way on down. It's warm. This is probably the last of the scenic bits of the journey. So the next 6 hours are going to be a bit grim. I'm going to have to stop again without a shadow of a doubt, possibly twice, because my legs are just, well, they'll be falling apart by then. Yeah, we'll see how we go, but I reckon I should be down by about 6 o'clock this evening, which would be nice. You've got a long way to go when you get on the M6 and the sat-nav says follow the road for 174 miles. Yeah, it's a long way. Come off at 11A. I had no idea, you might be focused just on a little squidged fly on the screen. Who knows, but you can hear me anyway, I hope. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will speak to you when I'm a bit further down the road. I'll speak to you later.